Hi, and welcome to Discover Oklahoma. I'm Dean O'Lally.
And I'm Liz Anderson, coming to you from the beautiful Turner Falls here in Davis, Oklahoma.
Well, first of all, we do want to welcome you as a guest co-host this week. Glad you could join us.
Well, I appreciate that. Such a pleasure to be here. And I want you to know that Turner Falls is just about 20 minutes north of my hometown, Ardmore. So if you get a chance to stop by, it is a gorgeous place, not only in the summertime, but in the fall and the winter months as well. And we're going to show you around the park and show you some various things that you can do here throughout the year through the show.
But first, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go high tech. There's a museum in Weatherford that has items that I got to tell you, most of them are out of this world, literally.
Quinn Tran takes us to the Stafford Air and Space Museum.
This is the first thing visitors see. An F-104 starfighter stands near the entrance of the Stafford Air and Space Museum.
You see the F-104 mounted 6 stories straight in the air, just saying, we've got more than you think in here.
Everything on display tells the story of the start of aviation to the launch of space exploration.
So it really is a one-of-a-kind artifact, and we're working hard to restore it. As you can see, it's got 30 years of wear and tear on it.
Mallory Hankins is with the Stafford Air and Space Museum. The museum started years ago with just 2 rooms, honoring hometown hero General Thomas Stafford. A native of Weatherford, Oklahoma, the astronaut flew 4 historic space missions.
He has played a part in so many advances in aviation. So we really want to outline the history of aviation, but then also what General Stafford has been involved in and what he's flown, because all of these airplanes, I mean, he's flown, if not that one, a type of it. We have a Titan II missile that launched the Gemini space program craft. We have an actual one of those in the back, as well as lots of flown shuttle items. We've got a solid rocket booster that was one of those white side towers that got the shuttle off. And we also just obtained NASA's fixed base simulator that they used during the 3 decades of the shuttle program. Every astronaut that flew the shuttle trained in this simulator. But I think another really big thing that's special about our museum is our large collection of rocket engines that we have. It's one of the largest collections in the Midwest, and even in the world in regards to rocket engines.
Opened in 1993, the museum has grown over the years, expanding on its collection. This really is a world-class facility. In fact, in 2011, the museum became a Smithsonian affiliate.
That basically says that they have faith in us to preserve and maintain the artifacts like they would in the Smithsonian. And the fact that it's accessible, I mean, Western Oklahoma, you don't have to go all the way to the city to see these amazing world-class exhibits and history display.
Everything is very well done, A+ class, you know, just very well done. We're amazed that it's enormous. It's just a wealth of information.
It's information along with more than 3,500 artifacts. This is history people can see, touch, experience in Weatherford, Oklahoma. Quinn Tran, Discover Oklahoma.
If you're looking for a list of great places to explore in Oklahoma, you need a copy of the 2016 Oklahoma Travel Guide. Inside, you will find all sorts of ideas all across our great state. Just head to our website, travelok.com, click where it says Request Free Brochures to get your copy.
And of course, being outdoors and enjoying Oklahoma's natural beauty is one of the great things about this particular time of the year.
Yeah, and the beauty of the Native American art and jewelry is just awesome. Darren Brown found a location where you can enjoy both.
It's pretty amazing. I'm blessed to get to work with the stable of artists that I have, the living artists. They all bring something different to the table, from their personalities to their artwork.
Tribes 131 Fine Art Gallery has been on the Norman art scene for almost 3 decades, first downtown and now on the west side. Native art is Leslie Pate's passion. She and her family have been involved with it for nearly 40 years.
We went to all the art events, powwows, cultural events, and it's just something that was part of my life. My degree is in geographical information systems and geography cartography. but as you see, I don't use those degrees. I just followed my heart, and I'm here with the gallery.
It always begins on paper. I like to work at a drawing table. I like to work with paper. To me, the biggest connection in art and what I do is the expression in the face. That's definitely what art is to me. Is something that captures, you know, a feeling. I really like a kind of a tight work with the paper, and then when I move over to a work on canvas, to me it's a different type of expression.
You'll find all kinds of artistic expression here at Tribes 131. With our state home to almost 40 recognized tribes, the gallery displays art from at least that many different tribes and more. The clientele here at Tribes 131 is as varied as the artwork itself. Leslie says she never knows who's going to walk through the front door.
On a daily basis, I will get a variety of people that come in. I'd probably say maybe 60% of my clientele are all from out of state.
Leslie loves being able to share with folks from all over, not just the art, but the feelings, expressions, and history of Native peoples.
It's an amazing thing to get up and walk into this every day. So I'm fortunate and I'm blessed.
In Norman, discovering Oklahoma, I'm Darren Brown.
If you'd like to learn more about Native American culture in Oklahoma, we hope you'll request a copy of our Oklahoma Indian Country Guide. Inside, you'll find information on attractions related to the 67 tribes that call Oklahoma home. Just head to our website, travelok.com, and click on where it says Request Free Brochures. Coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
My people here in Lawton, they love my food because I cook good for them and I am nice for my customer.
Authentic Greek food right here at home. Where to get it, coming up.
We tell the story of the largest land run in all of Oklahoma. You know, Oklahoma was uniquely settled. We had 7 land runs.
Plus, experience Oklahoma's unique history. We'll show you how.
We have to drive 20-25 minutes to go to a grocery store, let alone find the fresh, healthy, kind of food that we like.
Plus delicious food that's good for you and without the commute. We're headed to a new hotspot in Luther coming up right here on Discover Oklahoma. Great travel tips anytime, like Discover Oklahoma on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Oklahoma's new 2016 travel guide is your ticket to the state's most exciting places, attractions, and activities, loaded with great ideas from cover to cover. Don't wait to order. Get your free 2016 Oklahoma travel guide online at travelok.com today.
Welcome back to Turner Falls. Quite a sight no matter what time of year.
Absolutely, and we want to welcome you once again, Lisanne Anderson, for guest co-hosting with us this week. And so far, I think we're having a pretty good time.
We're having a great time out here. One thing I've learned from doing the show is that a big part of it is finding those restaurants across the state that we can all try.
You bet, absolutely. And without further delay, let's get into the next restaurant story. Lauren Ferrum is going to take us to her hometown of Lawton and tell us all about Lars Greek House.
We're here in Lawton, Oklahoma at Lars Greek House. It was named one of the top 15 must-try restaurants in Oklahoma, and we're here to check out this Greek food that everybody's raving about.
All of it authentic, all of it, I cook it in my hands.
Laith Alarabiat, chef and owner of Lars Greek House, brought the delicious recipes you'll enjoy here at his restaurant from Kalamata, Greece, where he grew up. He went to culinary school in Jordan, but says his mother had a big influence in his cooking.
My mom teach me how I cook.
Laith moved to Lawton and started the restaurant with a friend. Once known as Adam's Greek House, the name was changed to Lars after Laith married his wife Renata.
I meet my wife and I feel in love with her, and she tells me we need to change the name and we need to own this place. And we give it name Lars is my name, Laith, and her name is Renata.
Lars Greek House is a huge hit here in Lawton, and people come from all over because of the authentic taste and impeccable service.
My people here in Lawton, they love my food because I cook good for them and I am nice for my customer.
I traveled all over the world. I was stationed in Greece for several years, and really enjoyed their food over there.
Gilbert Gonzalez, a regular customer of Lars Greek House, says Lars is the place to come for real Greek food.
It's really authentic Greek.
At Lars Greek House, you can try traditional Greek dishes like Slovaki and a customer favorite, the lamb kalamata.
It is a tomato base with a lot of seasoning. It's come with vegetables and tomato sauce. Is cooked in the special pot. The souvlaki, they love the souvlaki. They love the lamb chops.
We also heard from lots of customers who say their favorite dish is the gyro platter. And after you finish your main dish, you can enjoy baklava for a sweet ending to your meal. So for true, authentic Greek food right here in Oklahoma, travel to Lawton to Lars Greek House.
I am in love with Greek food, so I cook good Greek food. So I am here, I save them a trip to go to the Greek.
Discovering Oklahoma, I'm Lauren Farram.
Discover Oklahoma has made it easy for you to find a great place to eat if you're headed out on the road with the all-new dining guide. Your free copy just a click away. Head to our website, travelok.com. Click where it says request free brochures. We'll get a free copy in the mail for you, no charge.
Coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
We've had folks from New Jersey, a lot of people driving Route 66.
A Route 66 pit stop like no other. See the unique approach to this new restaurant.
It's actual history that they can touch, that they can smell, that they can feel.
And a trip back in time where you can experience Oklahoma's earliest days. That's next on Discover Oklahoma.
The Rhythm and Roots Music Trail is your front row seat to excitement. Hit the road to explore rock, blues, country, all of Oklahoma's rich music heritage. Order your free guide at travelok.com.
Welcome back to one of my favorite spots in southern Oklahoma, Turner Falls. So much to see and do here, and not just in the summer.
And they'll rent cabins out year-round here for about $150 a night. You can get a cabin for 4. They have RV spots and camping sites that run about $12.50 to $25 a night.
Turner Falls is the oldest park in Oklahoma, and it is full of history that you can explore.
That is true, and if it's Oklahoma's state history that you're interested in, boy, have we got a story for you and a great destination. Come along with me now to the Cherokee Strip Regional Heritage Center. If you have never been to the Cherokee Strip Regional Heritage Center, simply put, you need to go because you are missing a completely Oklahoma story.
We tell the story of the largest land run in all of Oklahoma. You know, Oklahoma was uniquely settled. We had 7 land runs. The Cherokee Strip land run was the largest. Over 100,000 people made the run, and they were running for about 40,000 plots of land.
And did you know there were over 6 million acres open to the settlement? Essentially what became all of northwest Oklahoma was part of that run. It's a fascinating story, completely original, and the Cherokee Strip Regional Center shares it on a large scale. One way is through the Humphrey Heritage Village that connects to the museum, and at the center is the 1893 Land Run Office.
You can walk in and put yourself back in that day and see those 3 registrars just going crazy trying to handle the 10,000 people that came through in the afternoon and wanted their land. Just then, you step into the land office, you're actually in the building where people came to file their claims. It's actual history that they can touch, that they can smell, that they can feel.
The 1905 Glidwell House, 1902 Church, and the 1896 Turkey Creek School are also part of the village. But inside the Heritage Center, there's a permanent gallery that tells the story of the land run chronologically.
We start at the point of the run, that's where our mission starts, and then chronologically guides you through the development of northwest Oklahoma, focusing on the Enid area too a bit, because it was so important where railroads and highways were placed, whether a community was going to succeed or fail.
You'll find exhibits like this one, for example. It's a wagon and camp scene with many of the artifacts that actually came in on the run. As you walk through the Heritage Center, you'll get a real sense of the hope and importance all these people who made the run felt about what was going to be a new beginning for them. and you'll also realize Oklahomans have a proud history.
We often hear of the Oklahoma Standard, and that goes way back to taking care of one another. When these folks made the run, it was completely foreign land, ground to them. And not only were they out of their element as far as things that they were comfortable with. I mean, they didn't know anyone on top of that. That history has been passed down to us today, and it's something that we're very proud of as Oklahomans, that we watch out for each other, we stand up for each other, we help each other, we support each other, and that is our history in action. And not to have that, and not to have a place that celebrates that and encourages that and inspires that, wow, what a lacking there would be.
The Cherokee Strip Regional Heritage Center is open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They have family admission rates along with discounts for students, seniors, and veterans. You'll find all that information on their website. Up next on Discover Oklahoma.
It's just a fun little place that's kind of a hidden gem.
We're taking you to a tucked away spot right along Route 66 when Discover Oklahoma continues.
Oklahoma's new 2016 travel guide is your ticket to the state's most exciting places, attractions, and activities. Loaded with great ideas from cover to cover. Don't wait to order. Get your free 2016 Oklahoma travel guide online at travelok.com today.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oklahoma every night, my honey every night. Sit alone and talk
and watch a hawk
making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong
to the land,
and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say
we're only saying you're doing fine. Oklahoma,
Oklahoma,
Hey, Oklahoma, okay.
Oklahoma, come see for yourself.
You forgot the honey lamb?
One last look around here at Turner Falls Park, a great place to visit in southern Oklahoma. And while this park has been a favorite for decades in Oklahoma, the Sooner State also has its unique and new locations.
And that's exactly what Tiffany Tatro found out recently in Luther. She's going to tell us all about the 116 Farmstead Market and Table.
We're in the center of downtown Luther, where a brand new restaurant is bringing farm fresh food straight to your table.
At 116 Farmstead Market and Table, nearly everything is local, from the art on the walls to the food on your table.
We cook from our market, so the beef that we sell to our customers, we cook. Same thing with the pork, the produce, the vegetables, everything. We cook from our own market.
It's that fresh food that brings folks like Katie Grundon and her 3 kids to the restaurant.
We are so thrilled to have this here because all the other options for our family are unhealthy.
Katie knows with the large selection at 116, she can always find something her kids will eat without compromising on nutrition.
The fun thing is that they will be adventurous and try their specials. And so that's what I'm always excited to come in, because they have something different all the time, and they love everything. They love their waffles, they love their sandwiches.
After they're done eating, Katie can shop for farm fresh produce to take home with her.
And we have to drive 20-25 minutes to go to a grocery store, let alone find the fresh, healthy, kind of food that we like, that we don't get at Walmart. I mean, we drive into different places to get the better options, and so that we can just come 5 minutes and here it is.
But it's not just that great food like the chicken salad sandwich that brings people in. It's the fun, family-friendly atmosphere.
The people that work here are super friendly. It's just enjoyable. It's a good place to be.
116 Market and Table is not just a local favorite. Diners come from all over to try the unique concept.
Folks from Oklahoma City, Edmond, we've had folks from New Jersey, a lot of people driving Route 66.
From sandwiches to desserts and produce straight from the farm, 116 has something for everybody.
It's just a fun little place that's kind of a hidden gem.
It's not only just a place for locals to come, it's a place that was created and beautified by locals.
The restaurant is open for both breakfast and lunch Tuesday through Saturday. In Luther, Tiffany Tatro, Discover Oklahoma.
.116 Farmstead Market and Table is open Tuesday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 2, and on Saturdays from 8 to 5. They're closed Sundays. You'll find them on Main Street in Luther, and if you want to check out their menu, it's posted right there on their website.
And once again, we want to give you a big thank you to Lisanne Anderson for guest co-hosting with us this week.
Oh, thank you. I had a great time. And I tell you what, I want to say a huge thank you to the folks here at Turner Falls, a beautiful place to come visit. One more reminder, Turner Falls is not just a great summer swimming hole. This is the perfect place for fall or winter camping too, day hiking, even cave exploring. Admission outside the summer months, only $4. You can find information about reserving cabins and campsites on their website.
And coming up next Saturday on Discover Oklahoma, a great getaway. We're showing you one of the most luxurious bed and breakfasts in Oklahoma.
And get ready for some mouth-watering Mexican food. How good is it? Well, Blake Shelton eats here. We're taking you to the hot spot in Tishomingo next Saturday, right here on Discover Oklahoma.
So until next time, remember,
there's always something to discover in Oklahoma.
Sugar art is manipulating mediums of sugar into unimaginable things. There is so many things that you can do with sugar. Anything you can do with acrylic, anything you can do with polymers, anything that you can do with clay, we can do in sugar. The only good thing about us is the fact that you can eat our stuff, whereas the other, you put it on the mantelpiece.